When we start hearing what's going on in New York, before there was many cases, we contained the community. We have put out posters, how to wash your hands, not to travel, stay home if you traveled. 5 days before the health department started calling us, we were already in action.
Quebec public health authorities have placed a Hasidic Jewish community of around 4,000 members here in Boisbriand, 34 kilometers north of Montreal, under quarantine. And by 2 p.m. Monday, 24 of their members tested positive for COVID-19. Many of them traveled to New York to celebrate Purim on March 9th and March 10th.
Then we did a test drive last week, which we tested 89 people. Out of those 89 so far, 24 came back positive.
For now, we take a time out to make sure that everybody's safe at home and wait for the other result.
Police set up a checkpoint at one entrance of the community and a barricade at another to restrict movements. The Tosh community has been asked by health authorities to stay in their homes for the next 14 days. The mayor of Boisbriand says everyone has been following Quebec's guidelines from the very beginning of this pandemic outbreak.
We were reassured, and it's important that our population be reassured that all the measures are taken seriously by the city, by the police, and by the community, not only the Jewish community, but all the community, and that's very important.
The public health director for the region says putting the community under quarantine has been the hardest thing he's ever had to do.
We want to make sure that we intervene with the most respectful way as possible with their custom and so on. So we have to take care of that in the intervention. But it's quite an intervention. It's maybe the most difficult decision in my life, about what we do now. But it's really to protect the member of the community.
But Quebec says they don't want Tosh to become a new hotspot in the province.
Not based on religion or anything. Based on there is people there that have been infected. There is a risk of high transmission in this community, and we want to make sure that we can give them good treatments, make sure that we lower the transmissibility inside of their community.
Although many only speak Yiddish within the Tosh community, government guidelines have now been translated into different languages to help various communities, including in Yiddish. Residents here do have access to food, as there is a small grocery and butcher shop within the community. And those in need of medication will likely need to leave the premises under strict supervision. In Boisbriand, Quebec, Melina Jubilaro, City News.